Hey, Tony Gaston here. Want to pop in on Mother's Day. I'm waiting on my mama to meet me here at my sister house, so I got a few minutes. Really just want to celebrate the moms. And on a deeper side of that is really so many women have wrote me about when I'm talking about you got to remove yourself from certain people, you got to cut certain people out of your life, you got to get distance. So many women have wrote me and said, Tony, what about if that woman is my mom? And it's a lot of pain that deals with mothers. It's a lot of pain that deal with fathers as well. But being that it's Mother's Day, celebrate your mom, whether she's here or whether she's gone on to meet the Lord. Celebrate her. And one thing you got to do is you got to seek to understand, then be understood. So you got to think about. See, a lot of times we don't think about what our mom went through to be the way that she is or the person that she became. We don't think about how many times she was violated in her life. And a lot of times, sometime before the age of 10, we don't think about how many times she was violated. We don't think about what all she went through. We don't think about the fact that if we had to walk a mile in her shoes, we probably would have gave up our legs. We probably wouldn't even want to walk, want to keep going. Probably wouldn't even be here. And she takes everything she's gone through and she's trying to find her way. And a lot of times that pain is passed down, and that's what we call generational curses, and it starts to block the generational blessings. But one thing that you could do is seek to understand. Seek to understand before seeking to be understood. And I remember coaching a client, and she had a lot of that, mommy wounds and daddy wounds. And I said, okay, go home. She was living on the other side of the country. I said, go home, spend some time with your mama, spend some time with your daddy, spend some time with them and ask them their story. And when she called me on the next session, she said, you know what, I went and I talked to my mama and learned some things that I never imagined. And it helped me put into perspective why she did the things she did. And that it helped me understand that I had to be glad that she was even the person that she was. Because based on her life and what she went through, she could have been way worse. And so that's what I had to do when I started looking at my parents and I started looking at the stuff I did in life and the mistakes I made, the trouble I went through. And you want to blame them for not teaching you certain things. But when I started looking to their life, I'm like, you know what? I need to thank God that I'm even here, that I even got what I got from my parents, that they were able to even show up in the way that they were. And some people, maybe you've gone through abandonment by your parents. But guess what? Everything's working together for your good, because them being in your life, they removed themselves from your life because they know them being in your life would have been way worse, because they hadn't healed, because they couldn't address their pain, because they didn't know how to deal with what they were going through. So see, you got to think about all that. Think about all that and really appreciate your mother, whether she's here or whether she has gone on. Appreciate her and find forgiveness in your heart if you need to find forgiveness. If you don't have to find forgiveness, then really find love, a deeper level of love, and be a blessing. If you still have the opportunity to be a blessing to your mother, be a blessing to your mother. If you need to forgive, it's a quote that says forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. A lot of people don't want to hear that. But you could be forgiving, you could be holding a grudge against your mama. And if God played the movie of her life before your eyes, you'll fall on your knees and cry out for forgiveness because you didn't know what she had to go through. A lot of times we don't think about that. Hey, this is Tony Gash. Just want to pop in real quick today just to remind y'all of that on this amazing day. I celebrated my wife for being the mother of my two sons this morning. Thank God that she's the only mother of my children that I have. I know a lot of guys, sometimes relationships get hard and you have 2, 3, mothers of your children. But I'm really grateful that God chose my wife to be the mother to my children. And we celebrated her this morning, cooked her breakfast, handmade cards and some gifts, some amazing gifts. And you know, speaking on that blew me. That blew me today. A lady on my Instagram, I showed the gifts we got my wife, and the lady gonna write materialistic. Blocked. It's like, why you can't celebrate a queen? And what else you supposed to get? If you buy a gift, we made handmade cards, we made her breakfast, you know. But if you buy a gift, it's made out of material. And so it ain't materialistic just because you buy somebody a gift. But it's sad to me how women don't want to see other women be celebrated. How a mama don't want to see another mom be celebrated. That's sad. And y'all got to deal with that. Y'all got to deal, because I'm going to tell you on this side right here, on the man side, it's not the same type of hate and vitriol for one another. But what I see with women, mother against daughter, daughter against mother, women against other women, you got to talk to the Lord and you got to heal that. You got to heal that. Because one thing, when it come my way, I ain't going to deal with it. I'm going to block you before you can say the B. You already blocked. You speak on the queen. Y'all already know that with me. But hey, God bless y'all. Enjoy your day. Do the work that you got to do today. If you need to love on a deeper level, love. If your mother's going on to meet the Lord and you need to sit down and just feel some appreciation, some gratitude, just to remember her. If you need to forgive her, whether she's here or gone, do the work you need to do today, whether that's forgiveness or whether that's love and appreciation. Do that work you need to do today. Hey, this is Tony Gasson. God bless you. We'll talk soon.